Sushant Singh Rajput's death. How obvious and yet mysterious. Friends, I live in the United States and I want everyone watching this in India to know that this issue has ridiculed Bollywood, the local police, and the state government among the people of Indian origin living here. It is sad, shocking, and frustrating. It is a shame on local authorities, a shame on reporters like Barkha Dutt and many others who are ensuring that this truth is suppressed due to their own vested interests. I'm sure you understand that this happens only when there are powerful people involved, whether it's Bollywood or politics. For Bollywood newcomers, instead of shaming them, I want to say it takes some courage to go against your industry. After all, your bread and butter depends on your relationship with major production houses. Understood? But show that courage. But for Bollywood superstars, it is a shame as their silence only means that they are afraid that either their wealth and fame collection will slow down if they raise voice, or they fear of opening up the can of worms. There is someone powerful involved, friends. Otherwise, how much does it take to say that there should be justice and a fair CBI inquiry? But they are silent, and their silence is passing us a loud and clear message. And that is the difference between real life and real life heroes. But there are real life heroes also, like Kangana Ranaut, like Ishkaran Singh Bhandari, and like Arnab Goswami. Let me start with Arnab. I used to get irritated earlier because he is too loud. I feel that. But I learned over a period of time that one has to be loud, especially when truth is suppressed all over. At least he takes a strong stand on what matters. असली दबंग कौन है? सलमान खान या कंगना? सलमान खान या अर्नब? मेरे हिसाब से कंगना या अर्नब इज द रियल दबंग. सलमान खान सिर्फ फिल्मों में दबंग बनता है. हकीकत में अपने पनवेल के फार्म हाउस में चूहे की तरह छुपकर बैठा हुआ है. शेम ऑन हिम. दीपिका पादुकोण, she had it all the time to go to JNU and create the drama for her film promotion. But she has no words for what happened in Sushant's case. And Ranveer Singh, for a long time, he kept an image of an outsider, keeping low profile so that no one knows that his dad is in fact one of the wealthiest and influential film distributors in India. Yes, that's right. And the big B, Amitabh Bachchan. He has a lot of time to not only tweet but also keep track of his tweet numbers. I respect him, but he also conveniently ignored Sushant's death mystery. And same goes for Shah Rukh Khan, Akshay Kumar, Amir Khan, and many others. They made hundreds of crores of rupees showing fake heroism, and we kept enjoying, kept watching them. Friends, the best way to boycott Bollywood big banners is to stop going to theaters to watch their films. Even avoid them on OTT platforms if you can, but at least stop going to theaters. For Karan Johar, Yash Raj Films, Salman Khan, Shah Rukh Khan, and other big names. With Sushant's death, I don't know if it's suicide or murder, but there is enough information up in the social media from reliable sources to prove that his death was not normal at all. There is something fishy, and there seems to be some powerful people and official bodies aligned to suppress it. Disha Salian's so-called suicide within 1 week of Sushant's death is too close to be a coincidence to me. There is enough information suggesting that Riya Chakraborty didn't let Sushant's family or friends to connect with him. She created the mental disorder of bipolar theory, possibly colliding with others. And she reportedly had financial transactions from Sushant's bank account in crores. And after all that, she disappears and police has no clue where she's gone. And she hires one of the most expensive lawyers in India who fought for Salman Khan's and Sanjay Dutt's cases. How is she able to afford such lawyer? This only tells that she's not alone in this. And Siddharth Pithani, who was Sushant's roommate for 1 year, is allowed to leave Mumbai, and he also can disappear anytime. And these are the two people who were there when, and they know what happened. And it is highly likely that they were involved in this. But they are conveniently out of Mumbai. And Mumbai police, they called it suicide from day one without investigation. They did not seal Sushant's flat as it should have been. It should have been treated as a crime scene. And they told Bihar police that Disha Salian's file got deleted from their computer. How convenient. And then they quarantined an IPS officer from Bihar who came to do the investigation with his group, knowing that Mumbai police is failing to investigate the matter. What else is needed to speak on the heights of corruption? Unfortunately, Sushant's death has become more mysterious than a murder thriller. Sad to say, but it is true. And it is widely exposing the corruption in police, the state government, and the Bollywood. Friends, this case became visible only because people like you and me felt something wrong had happened, and we raised our voices. But imagine how many victims' families receive no justice at all because there is no visibility. Well, I want to be hopeful in this case. Justice for Sushant. We will remember him as a vibrant, positive life energy, a smiling face, a kind soul, a brilliant actor, and his helicopter shot in MS Dhoni. I can never forget it. Let's keep him alive in our hearts.